Hello, hello. Hey, hello. What's going on, y'all? How are we doing? It is what? I think it's the early hours of Wednesday. Just, yeah, crossing in, right? So, it's a Tangled Love reading, y'all. We are going to get right on in it. But I hope y'all are having a good week so far. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. All the positive vibes and energy. Okay? I just gave myself a trim and spruced up my hair, y'all. I like it. I likes it a lot. Plus, I've been cutting my hair for a long time. I don't play when it comes to my hair. Yes. That could be significant. Anybody with a new haircut? Any fresh trims? I just saw spiritual attack and toxic love just flew out. Patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction. Oh gosh. All right, let me get through my spiel. This is giving interesting already. Here we go. So this is my only page, y'all. Okay, I don't have social media. I only have this and my channel on the tube. All right, same handle at misskitty Guide You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Misskitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me or my other services is through my website, which you can find in the description box below and or in my bio, depending upon where you're viewing this. Okay, so also please use your discernment. All right, take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for the next. All right, I could be saying he, she, they, them, and it's she, he, them, they. All right. All right. Let's get it cracking. See what's going on. All right, cosmic nudges. Somebody is sick and tired. Sick and tired. Oh gosh. I saw spiritual attacks. Trying to get this nice and shuffled up. Yes. I'm gonna leave toxic love out though. I'm gonna leave it out. Yep. Keep it out. You got it. What is going on? Jeez. We got somebody being sneaky, secretive, a little bit of gaslight energy. Somebody's trying to test you. Meanwhile, they're emotionally unavailable. Okay. Huh. We got the envy card. So spiritual attack. Okay, black magic. Somebody's holding a grudge. They are mad that you're gone. You could be single. This is really what this is giving. Okay. You could be single at this time. I feel like you're getting insight. Okay. That there's deception at play. Sometimes you can just kind of feel it, right? Where things just kind of feel off. All right. And that somebody is trying to, it's like they're trying to hide. Okay, but you're definitely of clear mind, clear heart. Okay, so yeah, you know the truth, so to speak, right? You have the insight. You could be getting internal pings, okay, and you know what they are. Just like when I get certain, because your body, number one, your body's going to tell you, right? Each and every time. Never fails. Your body's going to let you know. But somebody's really trying to hide themselves. They very well may be trying to cloak themselves as well. Okay. It's almost like somebody's trying to, it's like they're trying to scare you. Okay. By testing you. Right. But it's definitely giving past person. What do I want to use? Kipper. Kipper. All right. Generally, I just like to get straight to the tarot. I don't need to use a whole bunch of oracle decks, so to speak. I do love the Kipper deck though. I like the traditional one too, and a Lenormand. I have done some really interesting readings in the past with the Lenormand deck. I just heard, yeah, it's about time for me to pull that back out again. So I may pull that out and do some readings for y'all with it. But when you know, you know. But yeah, look, somebody's angry. There's animosity. You're unbothered, okay, because you have the clarity. But yeah, somebody's up here trying to mess with you. It's like they're trying to cloak their energy. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so. But yeah, you really are. You're really focused on, you know, you're doing the inner work, okay? Maybe even gone on a bit of, you know, soul searching, quite honestly, though. But you're not giving someone who, I don't think you're in a relationship. It's not giving that. And you got somebody playing around in your energy. Yeah. I just heard third party. Nice queen. Nice queen. Yeah, but their mad, you're gone. You very well could have blocked this person as well. And they're trying to figure out how to get close to you. Travel. Right. Distant future. Planning. Right? Lots of, you know, it's like somebody's trying to play like a game of chess with you, right? But I feel like you've been alerted, right? So like I was saying too, you know, your body will let you know, whether it's certain pings. You may get like, especially if somebody's trying to, you know, use divination or whatever to try spy on you, whatever, you know, whatever it is that they're doing. Somebody may literally be trying to locate you, okay? So whether, you know, you get sharp pains in your forehead, your body lets you know. And, you know, if it's not your, you know, your spirit guides confirming or also saying, hey, I feel like you do like a lot of transmutation too of energy as well. Like when you feel it, whether somebody's trying to spy on you or, you know, they're in, you know, they think they, you know, this type of, like a private eye, you know, poking around for information. Your defenses immediately go up and you transmute that energy and literally are able to block them out. And they come up with nothing. I don't know why I'm going to say Ten of Swords, but Ten of Swords may pop up if they're trying to use, you know, if they're trying to like do readings and things like that on you. Yeah. Look, sexy, single, and successful. And you're gifted. Okay. Yes, confirmation. Yep, but they're obsessed. That could have been a very big turnoff for you also when you were with this person, is just the amount of obsession that this person has but it's like a hardcore narcissist, right? And they try to keep you from your friends and your family, but they're so dysfunctional, and they manipulate you. This could be the type of person who, when you were with them, they try to tell you that your friends are, they're bad friends. They're not really your friend, and try to like come out and pull, random stories about this person, or something that they quote unquote picked up on, and like, oh yeah, you didn't see that, but they were doing XYZ, and I don't like them. I don't think you should be around them. Nonetheless, right? This is really giving the type of person too, like, you can't even see your family without it being an issue. It may take half an hour, 45 minutes to get to your folks or whatever, and next thing you know, you got a phone call asking when you coming home. Concern is on the bottom. They may question whether or not you know what they're up to. But again, you're unbothered by it, but it's relevant. I think because this person is trying to send you spiritual attacks. All right, what's going on? What is going on? Yep, destruction. 94-49. Manipulation back on the bottom. I said back on the bottom, but it's on toxic love. Patterns, addictions, manipulation, dysfunction, right? That could be part of it too. They're trying to manipulate the energy around you by sending you flying monkeys. Somebody's trying, it's like they're trying to confuse you or something. And the destruction, that could be chaos magic that they're trying to send you. Yeah, manifestation, 95 or 59. Okay. It could be towards your house or the home that you live in, trying to create chaos. But again, like when you get these intuitive pings, right, or your body starts to signal to you that something ain't right, you go deep into, you go into prayer, you go, you transmute the hell out of this energy. Because you can see through the veil. Again, you're very gifted. What did I say? Confusion, illusion. They're trying to confuse you, but you see through the veil. You know what's going on. 65, 56. Right. Manipulation. They're trying to manipulate the energy. So you know what you know what time it is. Bondage. They're trying to bind you and keep you bound. But this is going to backfire. And that's the surprise. This is going to, if this is something that they are trying to do currently, okay, the number 8668. Whatever they're trying to bind you to is just going to be an automatic kickback and create destruction for themselves. And this is going to be like a, oh, damn. It's an oh shit moment, right? Whatever they try to bind you to, they will in turn bind themselves to, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, this person could be older than you. This could be a mature man. All right. Yeah, trust the message. Look at that. Third party. I knew there was a third party. I said that. So they definitely could be working with someone. But here with the change card, okay. Yeah. Number 5, 91, 19, 22. The number 9, 66, 6R2. Okay, see, look. Mature man, endings. So this could be somebody who is older than you. Okay. Or it's the fact that, you know, what you would like to call in is, you know, a mature, you know, masculine type of person. Also, too, with change, this is you transmuting the energy too, but this is also somebody trying to, yeah, they're trying to, it's like they're running. They're trying to, this person's definitely trying to hide their energy, okay? This person plays like they're upright, and they're not. Not at all. Not the Fool's Tarot. Right. All in an effort to keep you from your divine union, your divine masculine. Look at that. They all came out together. And they are evil-eyeing, this is on the bottom, evil-eyeing the hell out of you right now. 85, 58, 92, 29, the number 4. 1 or 41 could be significant. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, they are really trying to manipulate the energy. It's like they're trying to, yeah. Again, it's like they're trying to, you know, keep you from you going toward a divine union. That's been popping up a lot lately. Is these folks trying to keep you from that, or they're sensing it and that you're moving toward it. This person could be a whole Jezebel spirit. Yeah. Ugh. And when you were with them, as much as they try to, you know, manipulate you and control you, they were out here, you know, just cheating. Just, you know, call it what it is. Just cheating. They're very much so ruled, you know what I'm saying, by their flesh. Yeah. Just spreading all kinds of malicious gossip about you too. But meanwhile, they're trying to figure out how to come toward you. And you're a boss in your own right. This person could have had like kids outside of you as well. For some of you, this person literally got somebody, this person got somebody pregnant while you were with them. That could have ended the relationship as well, or that came out after the fact. This is a real smut bucket. You could be seeing 666. Wow. Between 85 and 86 could be significant. Between the years 91 to 95 could be very significant. Interesting. The person that they ended up with. The person that they ended up with. It ain't never who they want, right? It's the one who partakes in the, you know what I'm saying, in the tomfoolery, in the bullshit, right? They play the game with them, just as toxic as they are. But you know what I'm saying, they really are like two peas in a pod. But you know, yeah, they don't really want that person to begin with. They could very well be in, and that's where the 30 so 30 could be significant, where the third party is significant because they're in some sort of, you know, arrangement, entanglement, whatever you want to call it, right, that they're bound to already. But it's just like, you know, that whole mentality of, you know, oh yeah, like I took him from you. If you can take somebody from me, please, by all means, that person ain't mine to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how easy it is, good riddance. Okay, bye. See you later. Yeah. So what? They're both working together, tag teaming. What do I want to use? All right. Yeah, we're pulling tarot because I'm already getting a lot of messages already. That's interesting. Look. Okay. High Priestess, Magician. I feel like you're everything that they're not. It's like they're trying to, yeah. Especially when it comes to you and you progressing, and you're very much so, you know, easily adaptable. Like you, yeah, you just flow, right? And you're constantly evolving. They want to keep you stagnant. Three of Swords. So this is definitely someone you've broken up with. Okay. How do we create blockages? Okay. For the collective. Right. Page of Swords on the bottom. I'm telling you, they are really curious what you got going on. Now, this is one of those instances where the Page of Swords is given, you know, the spy type of energy. Okay. Meanwhile, you're doing the inner work, working on yourself. Queen of Swords. Okay. All right. False person on the bottom. They or you could be a Queen of Swords, you know, put it where it fits, like I said, but this could be this, you know, two-faced, you know, fake type of person. Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini, the Fool. Okay, Aquarius, new beginning. So you could be an air, you could be the air sign, right? The World. I'm telling you. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, Scorpio energy. Scorpio sun could be significant. Right. Hidden enemy almost came out. If it's meant to come out, it will. Right, up in the clouds. Social media is on the bottom. Up in the clouds, the Lovers. Told you. Black magic. Bam. Bam. And there it is. They watch you online. They watch you online. Trust and believe. They are trying to figure out what you got going on. I'll never tell. Isn't that from a movie? I'll never tell. Okay. Huh. Yeah. They're looking for anything that they can, you know, attack in your life. Okay? Looking for it. Just looking. Lurking. Ew. Take your ass on and get you a life. Get a hobby. That's what they need to do, is get a damn Herbie. Because seriously. Yep. They want you to be confused. Confused, especially when it comes to love. And then again, confirmation on the black magic that they're trying to send your way. I mean, again, like, get a hobby. Yeah. They want you to be confused too with the Seven of Cups in reverse of your lack of purpose, right? Okay. And that's also confusion as well. Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you. Confusion and chaos magic. Like, ma'am, sir, what are we doing here? Okay. Hierophant fell out. Taurus energy here. We got Gemini here with the Lovers. Yeah. You've taken lessons. This is about you moving forward. This is not just, yeah. You are... So the Hierophant also talks about traditions, right? And it's kind of giving, you know, as far as, you know, what it is. I feel like you have traditional values. Again, how it fell out too is sitting right above the Queen of Swords. I feel like too, you're planning. You are planning. You could be some kind of teacher too. You're very knowledgeable. Very, very knowledgeable. The Tower. Ooh, yikes. Karmic connection. I'm telling you, London Bridges is falling down. Ooh. They are in a rude, they're in for a rude awakening due to the magic, okay, that they've been doing, because you're an Empress. All right. 10 of Swords. Ooh, yeah. There's that 10 of Swords. I said that earlier. I said that earlier. Like, if they're doing tarot, like, they'll, like, constantly pull the 10 of Swords on you. That's so funny. That's so funny. More Taurus energy. Or Libra with the Empress here. Gemini again. 10 of Swords is Gemini Sun. Aries with the Tower. Scorpio's here. Oh, literally. Ragtagged and dragged. Ragtagged and dragged. 610. 13 could be significant. Right. Things are being revealed. Divine guidance. So this may be giving like a big old confirmation. Big old confirmation. Okay, so what? King of Swords. You could have had this karmic connection with this King of Swords, like somebody who's like just very much so like, I'm telling you, just karmic as hell. Heavy narcissist. Yeah. Like I said, like straight up manipulator. Just lies. Lies. But again, they try to present themselves as this, you know, forthright, you know, upright type of person. Aquarius could be significant. Or Moon in Aquarius. The Star. Emotional manipulating. This is you healing from this. 171 or 117. And also too, it's like, I feel like they're trying to like, for somebody, this person wants you to meet basically the same individual, same spirit, right? Different vessel as they are. Just so you will be hurt over and over again? What kind of fuckery is that? But again, here you are, 9 of Pentacles, sexy, single, successful. You have stability. Okay. Golly. And they want to manipulate you too, though, especially, They really want you to be insecure. And really stop you from anything that you're trying to create. Doesn't matter what it is. This is a nasty motherfucker. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, Eight of Swords on the bottom. Virgo out here with the Hermit. Anything else? Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. Please. You could be in school too. That's what I was picking up on. You could be currently in school. Okay. And whatever it is that you're, you know, you're currently in school for, it's to, you know, help or teach others. Teaching is significant. All right. But Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. You've really got this thirst for knowledge. Okay. And you know where you're headed. Which is definitely on the calmer waters, because you ain't fooling with none of this, with any of this mess. Yeah. When it comes to, you know, fate, destiny, yeah. Things are looking mighty fine for you. Mighty fine. Lots of Aquarius is coming out. Lots of air. Lots of air. Lots of air. These people are really in their head as well, right? Air, communication, the mental. It's like they can't figure out how to, you know, like when it comes to your timeline. They can't, right. They're not even on your wavelength. So, especially too with them trying to confuse you and things of that nature, with all this chaos and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, you're unbothered. That could be them. Not that that could be, that is what it's giving. They are just like confused as to why, you know, they can't figure it out. But, you know, just in case, you know, if this is what's coming forward, again, how can we stop it? You could be seeing 1010. Anything else? Message. Message. Eight of Wands came out with 10 of Cups. Because you're going to have it. Okay? You are going to have it. Domestic bliss, baby. That's what's coming your way. Your friends will support it. Absolutely. I like it. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. This ending, though, with this person, it really taught you a lot. It really did. Looking at the Lovers here, Ten of Swords, and then the Hermit below that. Yeah. Just kind of just, and really honestly, this really just put you back on your path. You know, whatever it is when it comes to your spiritual practices. 810. 310. You could be seeing 333. So it's coming. So if you're wondering. That's one too many. Hold on now. Right, where's Big Daddy? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. Very empathetic. You're very passionate. I feel like you're someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. I feel like too, like when they mess with you, I feel like as you transmute it, this also really gets you going in regards to, you know, you and your own creativity. And this may incite you to, you know, I don't know, like, do you make things? Whether that's jewelry, art, of something, but you're just a creator, and it just, you know, it does the complete opposite of what they're trying to do. Ascension on the bottom. Okay, like you may have put something in place too, to where, you know, when people either speak ill of you or try to send you any type of negative energy, all it does is just literally, it powers you up. It powers you up. Yeah. 6 of Wands below that. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay. Anything else that I'm gonna close out? We're gonna pull your angel numbers. Yeah, you're the High Priestess. High Priestess, 2 of Cups, King of Cups. We got 2 pairs here. Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. I like it. You know union's coming your way, though. You could definitely be saying 222. You know. You know. But you know what is meant for you will never pass you by. All you're doing is working on yourself. So that you can be in a healthy dynamic. Pisces or Cancer. Yeah, and look, Intuitive Kev is on the bottom. Right. Yeah. Every time this idiot tries to do something, it never fails. Like, literally, it's like I said, beam me up, Scotty. Okay? It does the complete, it literally does the complete opposite. Yeah. Just keep pushing me, you know, even further into my higher timeline. Thanks. Thank you. Two just came out. I'm just gonna leave it out. Okay, that's alignment, connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, balance, life choices, compromise, commitment, and trust. How do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. And really, that is what you're doing. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. If it's piqued by something, following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. 1331. This is the good fortune card. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. It says, have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. I feel like really that you're just preparing. You're literally like preparing yourself. But 0220 or the number 22. Okay, act on your idea. This is realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, okay, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good, you have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential. When you see this pattern, sense what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Let's pull one more. 101, starting over, intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. That's all you've been doing. I don't know, like you could be taking something too, as far as, whatever, if you are, in school or that's something that you want to do. I keep staring at the Hierophant. Yeah. Okay. Apply it. Anyway, it says happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failure is key, and that is what you did here. All right. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. That's what you've done. I mean, this could be like a new phase in, some kind of, like a, I don't want to say spiritual quest, but, like in your spiritual journey. Okay. You could very well as well be going through, nose itching. Ascending, right? I just feel like you're like, on this path to enlightenment. All right. Keep on transmuting the energy, and whatever it is that you did, it's working. It's like they can go ahead and keep on attacking you if they want to, but it's going to be their demise at the end of the day, right? I mean, you can't tell these type of people nothing. They just are just hell-bent on, trying to fuck your life. But whatever. All right. Merp. That's how I feel about that. You transmute the hell out of this. It's like constant like deposits in in your bank of whether it's you literally your bank, you know what I'm saying, you may get an influx of money, whatever the case may be, but it just again just keeps on catapulting even further. I love it. He's a bad motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, you have the patience. This came out in reverse. Patience is needed this time. Stop trying to rush everything. We have everything under control, but that came in reverse. Like, this. You're being very patient. You're not trying to rush nothing. Okay. It says make plans and focus. You have to be devoted and committed if you want to see the change that you seek. So by no means, if there is, you kind of feel like there's like this, neutrality that's taking place. Okay, just keep moving forward. Okay, stay devoted, stay committed. All right, you've got this. Literally. Okay, maintain your patience. That's all you have to keep on doing. But watch how you use your money. Okay, you don't want to overspend, but you don't want to hold on too tightly either. All right, it may be time for you to Do something nice for yourself, okay? If you haven't in a while. For those of you that need to, it's time to treat yourself, all right? Because what we're not doing is ever accepting crumbs. It's either the whole loaf or nothing, okay? This was in reverse. Trust in this transition. Trust that this transition is for your highest good. Things are about to get exciting. You are. You know what time it is. You know it. And you know this. And you know this. This was your reading. I hope this helped. All right. Love and happiness is definitely coming your way. People are idiots. I swear. They just can't help themselves sometimes, but it is what it is. But y'all, big hugs, big love, always. Okay? I will talk to y'all soon. Have a beautiful hump day. Ta-ta.